Hi, this is Travis with Waconda Boats here in Republican City, Nebraska. We're also in Glen Elder, Kansas, and today we just got our first load of 2017. This is the 1875 crossover. This crossover for many years has been our #1 seller. It's our personal favorite boat in their lineup. There's many reasons why it's so popular. Some of the biggest reasons, it's by far their most versatile boat in their lineup. It will do your water sports, it'll do your fishing very, very effectively. And the other biggest thing about it, it's very, very budget friendly. This boat fits just about any family's budget. It's a huge boat for the price. It's a 19-foot boat. It's got a 95-inch beam, really nice and deep. You can take it on any size water you want to go. So that's just a few things of what makes it so popular. Very budget friendly and very spacious, lots of storage. Just really, really good model. So we're going to briefly go over kind of the details on it. They did make some really nice upgrades to it this year. Before we do that, I do want to show you another cool thing about the crossovers. They have a ton of color combinations that are available, and these color combinations are actually unique to the crossover. So these color schemes, you can't get those in like a Pro V or a Tyee. These are unique to the crossover, and we stock about 90% of these. All the popular combos we stock multiple units of. Right now we're looking at a black silver, which is right here, very popular style. This black white's another popular one. Red white, blue silver. There's a white silver that's really popular. We try and keep all those in stock. So this gives you an idea. You really can't go wrong with any one of these colors. They all look beautiful. And so I just want to at least show you the options there. And again, this is a black silver, and our lighting in this showroom doesn't really do the colors justice, because when you get them outside, it is beautiful. This paint has a metallic in it, so it really sparkles in the sun. One other thing on the crossovers, there's a lot of option upgrades that are inexpensive that we stock them all the same with these upgrades. We want to make sure and make everybody aware of what they are so that you can consider those. Everything we stock will have what they call the Chrome 3D Lund logo. This really sets the boat off. It's an inexpensive option, and it really makes the boat, it really brings it out. Will absolutely add your resale value, so we very much recommend that 3D logo. The other upgrade we do is what they call the custom trailer upgrade. And again, this is very relatively inexpensive, and it gives you a lot of practical upgrade to that. So what you're getting with that upgrade is a stainless steel fender. The standard trailer comes with just a plastic fender. So with the custom trailer upgrade, you're going to get this stainless steel fender. It's got a really good looking mag wheel. The mag wheel's clear coated. And probably the most important part of that trailer upgrade is they rhino line the frame. It's called an armor coat, and new for this year, they're putting 2 coats of that on there now. So that armor coating that they put on makes it very gravel resistant. It looks really good, and it's a very durable coat for the trailer. Now also, you can see you're going to get a swing away tongue with disc brakes. We also get side guides with the trailer upgrade, and they did extend these this year, so it's a lot handier, a better side guide. You've got LED lights, so you can drop these in the water. You don't have to worry about unplugging your lights from the truck. And then again, retractable tie downs are going to come with all your custom trailers. Very handy. It's always there and very easy to take on and off. So we'll come back here to the back. You can see the 150 Merc 4-stroke is always the engine we stock with this boat. It's really the perfect engine for the boat. This boat was designed around this engine. It's just like the boat. It's a do-it-all. Plenty of power for all your water sports. It's very fuel efficient. You control with it. Does everything a guy wants to do. And we also add the hydraulic steering upgrade to that as well, so it's a lot easier to steer. And then some guys, this will accept a kicker motor. We can take this panel out and install a kicker here on the port side for those that do a lot of trolling. So that is an option. Coming over here to the starboard side, where you can see we've got the recessed boarding ladder similar to the Tyees. This was an upgrade made a few years ago. The beauty behind this is the ladder's completely out of the way until you want to use it. And then again, last year they added that extra step, so you got a really nice telescoping 4-step ladder, so it makes it very convenient for anybody to get in and out of the boat. plenty of steps in and out, and very well thought out design here, because again, when you have it stowed, it's here and out of the way, and it's not sticking out here. So when you're doing your water sports, you don't have to worry about, you know, a rope or something getting caught up into the boarding ladder. So this covers the outside. A lot of their upgrades also were made on the inside. We'll hop in there and we'll go through that stuff. Okay, the first thing we'll mention, always we do the snap out carpet. So in the cockpit you have a vinyl floor, and then you can snap the carpet out for whatever you're doing. If you're doing your water sports, it is more comfortable to have the carpet in here on bare feet. If you're doing really heavy fishing, it's a good idea to pull the carpet out, because then it's really easy to clean the floor, just hose the floor down if you're doing any salmon fishing and things like that. We'll start here in the back. You can see we got the flip seats. Just like the Thais, you got flip seats which add to your seating capacity here in the aft, and they both have storage underneath them. On the starboard side here you have your crank battery storage and then some extra dry storage here. And then we'll move over to the port side. Same scenario, this lifts up and there's a nice storage compartment underneath there. And then you just fold these down and you got your full casting deck. Now we've got a really large live well here in the aft. This is a 25-gallon live well that's lighted and timed. They purposely made this live well large because of, by design, they didn't want to have to put a live well on the bow. What that does, that saves in dry storage space. You're getting extra dry storage. So big 25-gallon live well here. So you got your seat base here for your casting deck, and then also synonymous with the crossover standard feature, you're going to get the ski pylon components to accept the pylon. Okay, so some guys are going to pull their towables with just a tow harness. The guys that are wakeboard and skiing, things like that, it is nice to have this pole here. So we keep that in stock for the guys that want that, and or the ski package. We keep that in stock, and we'll add that for the guys that request it. So, but this is a standard feature. The components for the ski pylon, you're going to get that regardless. Now if you look here also, the sun top, it's in its storage mode now, so it's in its compartment. That's another upgrade we put on this, is the sun top with the hider. The beautiful thing about this is it's out of the way. You don't even know it's here when you're not using it. But it's a really nice practical top when you do want to use it, whether it be for shade or if you're out and it's cold or raining, it's going to keep you dry and keep the weather from coming into you. Now what they changed this year, it's got a beefed up frame. This frame's a lot thicker, stronger stainless steel frame. And the other thing is the fittings for it that actually clamp onto this grommet here, it doesn't need any extra hardware. As before you had a thumb screw that you screwed it into. This doesn't require any of that. You basically just take it out of its hider and you snap it in and fold it out. It's very user friendly and a lot stronger than what it was. So that's another nice improvement that they made, covering the top. Now if you look on your gunnel storage, you got plenty of gunnel storage on the starboard and port side. There's grab handles. Anywhere where there's a seat, you can see there's grab handles in here. Let's move up toward the starboard console here. Now we mentioned to you, we do the hydraulic steering. This has a tilt steering as well, so you can adjust your tilt. And another upgrade we put on this is an air ride pedestal upgrade. So all your seats are going to have the adjustable air rides. Your driver's seat actually has a slider on it as well, so you can slide and get it set up so you're comfortable where you're at, whether you be a shorter guy or a taller guy. You can always get yourself comfortable there. You can see it's a very practical, nice laid out dash. We got a master switch controlling all your switches. Another change they made, another upgrade, where they put a kicker stereo in these now. Kicker is a very high-end stereo. They sound really good. It's just like before. You've got a Bluetooth, so you can Bluetooth it. You can plug an MP3 jack to it, and there's charging ports all over. You can charge with your USB, or there's a 12-volt power point here to charge it. So really nice ergonomic dash. There's plenty of space here to mount whatever fish finder a guy wants to put on. The biggest screen you want to get, it will fit in here. So that's covering the starboard side. We'll go to the port side, and like just about all the Lund models, you can see it's got a very spacious glove box. Big. You can stack a lot of stuff up here from bottom to top. A lot of cup holders, and again we've got a grab handle here. Wherever you got a seat, you have a grab handle. So Again, very, very well thought out. I'll tell you what, the biggest draw to a crossover is this right here, which is the multi-storage compartment. So this compartment, really, everybody uses it differently. It's whatever you want to use it for. Our fish guys usually stack rods in there. You can get 2 stories of rods in here. Otherwise, all this will come out. It's just a big open box to use whatever you want, whether it be skis, wakeboards. You want to get big anchors and tackle boxes. It's literally big lockable storage compartment to put whatever you want in there. So that's unique to the crossover. And then you still also have another rod compartment here that lifts up. So you can get 5 rods in here and they'll go all the way to 8 foot. So I know this is just a rod box that's recessed above the multi-storage compartment. So that covers that. I'm going to move up here to the bow. This is another option that I think everybody should consider. And what they call this is the bow filler insert. So what this does, this finishes off the bow. So if the guy's fishing, you can move your fish seat up here. You got ample foot room to rotate here for when you're fishing. The beauty of it is, though, you can slide it out for when you're going to, be doing your tow sports, things like that, or just cruising. Now you can seat people in the bow. This is the bow conversion. It has bow bolsters here, so you can lay up against. There is a bow cushion option, so you can get bow cushions that snap on up here to make the bow riders really comfortable. And then, of course, they have grab handles here. This is another option that I think everybody should consider. It's another reason why the crossover is so versatile. So again, a really big, spacious bow. It's got the Sport Track system in it, just like all the Lunds do, so you can mount your rod holders to those sliders, and you're not drilling holes in the boat. Let's talk about the bow storage, because again, this is another advantage to a crossover. You've got 2 huge compartments here, port and starboard. Because they purposely don't put a bow live well in, it adds to that extra dry storage. So 2 big compartments, port and starboard. And then another upgrade they made, we stock all of ours with what they call a premium travel cover. So the premium travel cover is snapless. It's got clips like it did last year. They improved these clips so they clip in a lot easier and more, I guess they go in a little tighter. And then they added vents to the cover, so it actually, it travels a lot better with those vents. There's better air circulation. So another upgrade they made. Again, we've got some storage here on the front bow. There's LED lights all over the boat for the guys that do like to night fish. So again, very well thought out. It's not a big secret why this is so popular. Very budget friendly, big boat. Take it on any water. Very versatile. Literally a do-it-all. One of the great things that Lund does, they listen to consumer feedback. So you guys kind of tell us what you want. We relay that to Lund's engineers, and Lund does the best that they can to try and get you what you want. That's kind of how this crossover came to be. So again, we'll try and have a ton of these in stock in all the popular colors. Our email and our website, we'll put that in the description box for you, which is wacondaboats.com. I'm Travis here in Republican City, Nebraska. Terry's in Glen Elder, Kansas. Thank you very much.